We know him as Uncle Jesse, have mercy, from Full House. And now he is the basketball coach in the Disney Plus show Big Shot. Earlier, John Stamos told us all about season 2 and how Bob Saget actually inspired a scene in the show. Check it out. John Stamos, everybody. Welcome back to DBL.
Yes.
We love you.
Thank you very much.
Before we get to your show, Big Shot, I have to mention this because I thought it was really touching. Candace Cameron Bure recently joined you on stage for a Bob Saget tribute during a Beach Boys concert. What were the emotions like having her on stage with you during that tribute? I can't even imagine.
You know, I've been doing a lot of honoring Bob everywhere I go. I was at D23 and stuff. And the Beach Boys were kind enough to, and they loved Bob. You know, we were all part of our family. It was to look down, and I don't mean to sound corny, but I felt like I was looking at DJ. She was getting emotional watching the whole thing. It's a nice moment. I will just forever, honor that man. He was bigger than life. He was such a beautiful guy.
He inspired something, and you can just explain it, what happens in season 2 of Big Shot.
The outpouring of love for Bob was incredible. I'm sure you guys saw it. It was a tsunami of love. But the heartbreak for me was that he didn't know it. He didn't know how loved he was. And I wanted to kind of examine that with our show. We do the last episode where a friend of Marvin's passes away. He's a coach, and he gets all this love and attention. And Marvin goes, "What's my legacy? What am I leaving? Am I living my best life right now?" And the girls get a chance to tell him while he's alive. Bob obviously wasn't. So the girls say that you have changed my life, our lives, and you've made us better, and we're better because of you. So there's Bob in the show. Now, if we're real quiet, we can hear him complaining that I don't talk about him enough.
We heard that you came up with the show name, so we've got to know what has been your big shot in life.
Ooh.
My big shot is being a dad. It's something that I've always wanted to be. I love family, and I've been around kids my whole life, and it's a lot. To be a good parent takes so much, and I'm up for the challenge, and I'm grateful that it happened to me. But I think that's probably my big shot in life.
Yeah, it's everything, and I think for a lot of guys, you have all these things, all these goals that you want, and sometimes you reach them, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, when you have kids, you're like, oh, this is what this is all about. Everything else is kind of just stuff on the table. It's not really a thing.
Exactly. And it's the moments, the little micro transactions during the day, especially with him, that mean the most. It's not about I accomplished this, I got this show, I did this. It's about those little important exchanges. Last night, he came home from Disneyland. I wasn't there. And I was carrying. He was asleep. I carried him to the thing, and I had so much to do today. I had to get ready for this, and I had to finish some other work. And I put him in his bed, and he was quiet. And then I'm creeping out. I said, "Dad, yes, son, will you read me a bedtime story?" Yes. Yeah. I put everything else aside, of course, and I sat there, and it's just beautiful. Those moments are what it's about, I think.
Amen.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, got a son, you got to show Big Shot, and I know you were a band guy. But Big Shot, I want to know what's up with the basketball skills now. Have they improved a little bit since season 1?
Are you better? Are you better baller?
That was Sam. Wow.
I got
you
worse.
read that off of Twitter.
I'm trying to be cool. Sorry.
Sam.
What's your hoop game like, bro?
I'm not good. No, I'm not. I've gotten worse, I think. I'm not a sports guy. The show it's more fun, but it's also gets deeper and edgier. I play a father, sort of a father who's not been around my daughter much, and so now I have to kind of, learn how to do that. He's a great character because at least he can say he's sorry and he wants to get better.
At the end of each day, I want you all to look in the mirror and ask yourself, did I do my very best today? Everything you guys do in this gym and out affects all of us. Where we're going is anything but normal.
I love it. Everybody thought, oh, this man's coming in and he's going to teach these girls. No way. The girls taught Marvin, and the girls in real life have taught John. And I think that's what makes the show special.
I love it. John, thank you so much for joining us here on DBL. 2-hour viewers, season 2 of Big Shot premieres on Disney Plus October 12th. We'll be right back. Thanks, John.
Thank you, DBL.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.